Welcome to episode 5 of Cronisphere, where we dive into the latest global events and updates to keep you informed. This week, we start with Tucker Carlson's extensive interview with Elon Musk, which covered a range of topics from political endorsements to technological advancements. Musk expressed enthusiastic support for Donald Trump, raising concerns about the future of democracy if Trump loses the next election. The conversation also touched on Musk's involvement in disaster relief efforts, like providing Starlink to victims of Hurricane Helene. Beyond politics, Musk voiced his worries about declining birth rates in Europe and the role of religion in modern society. The tech visionary also delved into the impact of artificial intelligence and how big tech intertwines with global politics. Switching to the latest on natural disasters, Hurricane Milton has rapidly intensified into a Category 5 storm. As of today, Florida residents are evacuating, with highways packed as people flee ahead of the hurricane's landfall. With wind speeds reaching 175 mph, the situation is dire, and authorities have issued emergency warnings across the region. Traffic cams across major highways have shown a mass exodus from the Tampa area, with residents heeding evacuation orders as the hurricane barrels toward the state. In a more somber note, Kris Kristofferson, the legendary musician and actor, passed away at the age of 88. Known for timeless hits like Me and Bobby McGee, Kristofferson was more than a country music icon. He was a true Renaissance man. A Rhodes Scholar, helicopter pilot, veteran, and Grammy winner. He touched many aspects of American culture and left an indelible mark on the entertainment world. His influence spanned generations, and his passing marks the end of an era for American music. Looking at international markets, China's RMB trillion a share market is reopening after a week-long holiday. Traders and investors are asking key questions about how the market will react, especially after the latest National Development and Reform Commission (NDRC) meeting. As global eyes watch, questions loom about the direction of China's equity market and how investors should position themselves amid uncertainty in both domestic and international economies. On the political front, a fascinating analysis suggests that traditional solutions are falling short in fixing today's crises. As the world faces increasingly complex challenges, the inertia of self-interest and political stagnation makes it hard to enact meaningful change. Experts point out that much like stable ecosystems, periods of stability in political systems often lead to resistance to adaptation. However, when crises hit, the need for rapid evolution becomes crucial. In an alarming incident, a U.S. military Black Hawk helicopter caused a massive downwash during a recent aid mission, scattering tents and supplies. Speculation is rampant about whether this was an intentional act of sabotage, with conspiracy theories swirling online. While the U.S. government has yet to make an official statement, this incident is fueling further distrust among some factions who believe government actions are undermining relief efforts. In cybersecurity news, American Water Works, the largest regulated water utility company in the U.S., has reported a cyber breach. While the company claims there will be no material impact, the incident highlights the growing concerns about vulnerabilities in critical infrastructure. With foreign hackers increasingly targeting U.S. systems, from utilities to communications networks, the National Security Agency has elevated its concerns over potential cyber attacks that could disrupt essential services. Moving to the Middle East, tensions have escalated as Hezbollah launched a series of rockets into Israel's northern port city of Haifa, injuring civilians and causing damage. The Israeli military is now investigating why its defense systems failed to intercept many of these rockets, adding to the growing tension in the region. As Hezbollah continues to target military bases, Israel is responding with airstrikes on Hezbollah intelligence facilities. The situation is growing more volatile, with fears of a broader conflict spreading through the region. On a lighter note, an abandoned missile silo complex in Kansas has gone viral after being listed for sale online for $749,000. This relic from the Cold War era, designed to withstand nuclear blasts, has sparked interest as the ultimate doomsday bunker. In an age of increasing geopolitical uncertainty, demand for such properties has surged, with buyers seeing these fortresses as safe havens from potential global disasters. Finally, in local U.S. news, Chicago's public school board has seen a complete overhaul after all 7 members resign. Mayor Brandon Johnson is pushing for a significant shift in how the city's schools are governed, nominating 6 new members for the board, with more changes expected by January. This dramatic shakeup follows tensions between the teachers' union, district management, and city officials as the school system faces budget shortfalls and declining enrollments. That's a wrap on this week's major stories. Stay tuned to Cronisphere for more updates on the ever-evolving world around us. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.